What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up?
Well, we're back at it, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Looks like we're about to do some more work on the CrossKart, but we had to get the mini bike out for a quick second.
We did, absolutely.
So stay tuned, guys. That's what's coming up next. So it looks like we're gonna try to get some of the floor bracing in and figure out this gas brake and clutch assembly.
This thing is really sweet. I'm excited.
Kurt found this. Where'd you find this at?
This was on eBay.
Yeah, I mean, it's very high quality.
It was a few $100, but it's going to be nice because we'll actually have a hydraulic clutch running back there, and
yep, so
got a sleeve cylinder for back there to pull on the manual linkage.
Yeah, so we're just trying to get a feel for where everything should end up.
All right, so we have all this thin wall tubing, this square stuff. Forget where I found this. It's 3/4 inch square. I found this stuff really cheap, I think, at Lowe's in the clearance section, but this is going to work nice because it's light. We're going to cut these to fit in between the side rails, and it'll also give us protection from the drive shaft because this thing is 4-wheel drive, and we don't want this to ever break and flop around. So I'm just going to cut several of these, maybe 4 of them through here. And we have this thin galvanized metal plating, and that'll be our floor. Get that in here and kind of see how it feels, and maybe get the pedals put on. All right, so I got this first brace kind of mocked up here with some magnets. I'm going to put a couple, probably another one right behind here that comes across, and then maybe one more behind the seat. And I think that should be pretty strong, and stiffen it up, and probably have to notch out for around here. Might add a little brace in here later on, but yeah, as long as this is strong enough to support the pedal assembly, I think we'll be good.
All right, well, Kurt's working on the doing some of the floor bracing. The reason why we've been kind of not really doing much videos lately, we finished some of the garage. This used to be all just like bare drywall, no mudding and taping, so did all that, painted it. Still have the other half to do, but that's all coming up later on, but still a little more organization to do, but built a new bench and all that stuff, so that's why we've been off for a little while. All right, guys, so Kurt was coming up with this kind of like exoskeleton frame style thing to support the floor.
Yes, frame style thing.
Frame style thing. So it just adds a lot of rigidity to this whole section right here. Kind of ties everything together. And what are you working on over there?
Making a template for the floor. So out of cardboard first, and then it's going on that piece of metal.
All right, so we'll do that, and then we'll be able to lay it in here.
All right, so I just got done working on the metal pan for the floor. Hey, Sean, remove the template.
Bada boom.
Ooh, look at that.
So it turned out nice. It's really sturdy. We're obviously, you've seen the bracing that we put in there. But I mean, even the spots where there's not bracing, this paneling is like...
It's super strong. We haven't even tacked it in yet.
Yeah, it's just laying there.
Yeah, and we can access everything from underneath, so we don't see a purpose of screwing it down. We're just gonna weld it.
Yeah.
Make it part of the frame. We had to pull the seat off. But, and that protects the whole drive shaft from hitting us too, right to the carrier bearing. Yep. So
there's a brace right here, so if anything happens, the drive shaft can go down and not hit us.
Not fly up between our legs, yeah. So no, I think that looks pretty cool.
So we'll get it welded in.
All right, we got that floor pan all tacked in. Looks pretty cool, super solid. Still got a couple tack welds to do underneath to get rid of that rattle, but it looks really sweet. I like it. And let's see what Sean's working on over here.
So we picked up a new toy to kind of help take our builds to the next level. So we picked up a Fab Bender. This is the M600 model. We went for the extra air over hydraulic setup on it. So I'm in the process of welding it all together. We bought the weld together kit because, well, I mean, it's just a little bit cheaper and we have the ability to put it together. So yeah, this thing's awesome. We're not gonna do like a step-by-step tutorial. There's a ton of the videos out there for that. So we're not gonna bore you guys with that, but this thing's gonna be pretty awesome. It's gonna help us take our builds to the next level and do some more cool things with the CrossKart. We were using the Harbor Freight Bender before. It's sitting over there behind the mini bike. It worked okay, but we needed something a little bit better, a little bit more legit. So yeah, we'll have this thing put together and we'll show you guys how it works.
All right, guys, we're ready to bend our first piece of pipe. As you can see, we got the whole bender put together. Sean did a beautiful paint job on this thing. World class. It looks good. We just wanted to paint it so it looked good and didn't rust. But
That's right, that's Rust-Oleum's finest right there.
I like how you did the custom blotching.
That's right. Hey, it looks good on camera.
It does. So we got this block clamped in and just a scrap piece. Let's bend it and see what happens.
This is our first piece of pipe that we've ever bent with an actual bender.
All right, before we bend this, we just wanted to mention that we upgraded to the pneumatic cylinder. You can still pump it by hand, but this is gonna be so much sweeter.
Yeah, it's air over hydraulic cylinder upgrade you can get with this, and yeah,
Well, let's
so
try. Should we see?
go for it.
All right, let's see how she did.
First piece of pipe we've ever bent.
Pizza pipe.
Pizza pipe.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Yeah, it makes a nice bend. Holy
That's
smokes.
pretty thick wall too.
Yeah,
That's some of our thicker pipe. No ripples or anything.
that's a lot better than the Harbor Freight Bender we were using.
Oh, dude, that's not even.
No
that's probably, what, an
competition.
80 degree.
Yeah, so if you get one of these and you're using it, obviously you just jump up to the next hole up for the ram, and that way you can keep going, you can keep rotating around. And there's a lot of stickers we need to put on this yet, but we're just excited to bend something, so.
I mean, that is a clean bend. It
Yeah,
didn't
it
even
is.
distort the pipe at all.
No, I don't
That's
think
just
it's
shy.
distorted the diameter either.
No.
It just stretched it.
Dude, that's really nice. That's gonna take our builds to the whole next level.
Heck yeah.
This is awesome. All right, so we got a piece of pipe here. We're kind of looking how to kind of make this front end a little more round and to finish it off. We left all these long because we weren't sure what we were gonna do up here. So I'm kind of thinking, you know, something like this. Terminate these into here, just get rid of this stuff, and just have that a nice round down front.
Yeah.
You can always
That
kind of
would
do
good.
something creative on the inside later.
And then also these tubes, once we cut them back, will be back behind the front wheels, so we'll have an amazing approach angle. In case your name's Kurt and you bend the pipe a little too far, what do you do?
Well, that's actually pretty close. But basically, it's pretty cool because they put these little tools on the back of your truck.
Yeah.
And then you can just kind of tweak it out a little bit.
And you can do up to 2-inch pipe.
You got it. Oh, that's perfect. It was just tiny bit, but look at that.
Perfect. All right, so Kurt went ahead and got these two pieces bent up. That thing bends some sexy, really nice bends in the pipes, man. That thing does a great job. So that's how we're gonna kind of terminate these coming forward. And then we're gonna cut these a little bit shorter, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do there. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and weld these in and kind of get the front end wrapped up pretty much.
All right, guys, we got these fully welded in. Well, Sean did. I think they look sweet. We trimmed our pipes. That is really solid. I think that just gives it a clean look. We'll do something with these. But yeah, this thing's coming along good.
That's right, front end's wrapped up. That's looking good. So we just got a lot of little stuff. So we might do some stuff off camera and show you guys what we did later. But anyways, make sure to go to roguefab, check out their bender. This thing is killer. It's awesome.
I love this thing.
I mean, it's probably one of the best things we picked up for the channel so far and purchased.
And the price point's awesome. Like
Yeah.
for just your average builder, you want to build carts or little buggies, you can't beat it. It does a great job
Yeah.
at a good price.
Heck yeah. So check those guys out. They got a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, we'll put a link to it down in the description below. Head on over there.
That's right.
Definitely, yeah.
All right, guys. Well, like, comment, subscribe on our stuff, and we appreciate you watching. We'll see you in the next one.